Hello YouTubers and hello everyone. From this side Papa Alpha number 1 Romeo Alpha Foxtrot of Sierra Papa number 2 Romeo Alpha Foxtrot. You can see my call sign. I want to show you my new gift. I bought them for myself, of course. So about, I don't know exactly, but about 3 months ago I have made the movie about Yaesu ftdx 1200, and it's still on the YouTube, so you can still watch them. And unfortunately I sold them really for a good price. I sold them with the microphone MD100 and also with the interface. Was installed ft1 unit with the extra memory unit also. I sold them. Why? I sold them because I have got the really good price for a ftdx 3000. I bought them, of course, the new one. I bought them, of course, as new. I paid 1650 euros. Hey guys, at this moment that's the really good price for a Yaesu ftdx 3000. What I want to say, that's the much better option than the Yaesu ft 1200. Why? Because cost for Yaesu 1200 is about 1200 euros. It's about. But if you want to work with the DG mode, you have to buy interface, which costs you about 150 euros. Of course, if you want a half scope option, because I don't know how to say it, then you have to buy also the FT1 extra unit, and you still don't have a real time scope. So I was really glad with the Yaesu FT 1200, and but for this price, the price what they make for a Yaesu ftdx 3000, that's the really great opportunity. You have everything built in. It's connected only with a USB cable, so you don't have to buy a FFT1 unit anymore. And a real time scope. The people complains that is not usable. That is not usable. Yeah, sorry, I'm still my language is not too perfect, but actually I must speak in 3 languages. I'm from Poland, so at home I need to speak in a Polish language. At work I have to speak in a Dutch language, and with everyone in the radio I have to speak with the English language, of course. Guys, 1650. I think that in the May the Yaesu they are going to show us some new model of the Yaesu. That's what I feel. Why? Because ICOM 7300 have made the big boom on the market. But yes, of course, the screen is great. It's a much better quality. Has a much better quality than Yaesu ftdx 3000. But do not complain about Yaesu ftdx 3000, because that's still not bad. That's still not bad. And I need to tell you that the contrast, what you see and what I see at this moment exactly on my telephone and my camera, is not exactly how I see. Yeah, how I see in my eyes. Yeah, sorry, but I think that that you know what I want to say. It's really not bad. In a full screen mode, I have to make it a little bit closer. Yes, of course, is this slower? But guys, I'm gonna repeat once again. Look how big it is. I saw also the ICOM 7300. It's a nice radio, but that's the nice radio if you want to take him, if you want to take him outside on the beach of wherever. but not for a home and a desk operation, you know. It's nice to see the beautiful screen. but not to operation, you know. That's my private opinion about what I think at this moment. Here I can really advise you that the big, maybe the compact size, good transceiver with the 9 megahertz down compression, exactly the same what has Yaesu ftdx 5000. So let's do not complain about how it looks. Yes, of course. There's some people say, oh, it's plastic fantastic and blah 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 blah. I don't know if it's really plastic fantastic, guys. I'm not for sure. A Yaesu 7300 is not a plastic fantastic. I think that is more toy than this one. But okay, let's do not complain about the ICOM 7300, because that's the, for some people that's still great radio. That's what I wanna only tell you. 1650 for a new Yaesu ftdx 3000 at this moment on the market. For me, is a really good price. In the future, I want to buy also the extra SDR receiver, only to see Mishkin some extra scope on my computer monitor. What still? Now, of course, I'm gonna buy some MD100, the table microphone, because at this moment the radio is still fresh. For let's say, I'm still using. Yes, I know that the antenna is a half a success. That half success, that is 95% of the success for everyone. But I'm gonna remind you that that my town is not too big, you know, and actually I'm living in a city. Yes, but still in a little house with the town 9 by 6 meters, and. At this moment I have, and that's the funny, at this moment I have only end-fed the wire antenna, and that's about the 24 meters long, 24, 23, I'm not for sure at this moment, with the ferrite ring and with the transform on it, of course. I'm using my antenna on the 5 band. And for example, today, that's the first the day which I hooked up my radio. My second QSO was with the Arabian Saudi, with the Saudi Arabi. Yeah. Oh, now it's correct, Saudi Arabi. And that's about 5,000 kilometers, and my antenna is about 9 meters from the ground. And I still think that this is no limit. So I think that's gonna be much better. But that's also not the subject of this movie. I wanna just talk. I have a few minutes at home. My kids are with the dog outside, so that's the only one time what I wanna say. I want to only show you that I have changed the ftdx 1200 and I bought ftdx 3000. That is almost the same design. One thing what I like more by the Yaesu ft 1200, that's that you can see also the frequency on the main screen. That was a really better for me. I have to jump now from the scope to the frequency screen, and again from the scope to the frequency screen. Yeah, I had the 1200, and that was much better. You know, you had the scope under, but of course not the real time scope, and that was a big minus for me. But the frequency was a little bit higher, a little above. So that was a really short jump from with your eyes. If you have to look, you know, sometimes 100 times in a night, or something like that. Yeah. at this moment, that's everything what I want to say. I want to still say that the Yaesu ftdx 1200, that's the really good transceiver, and I cannot complain. I have changed only because the price for the Yaesu ftdx 3000 is really lower than was before, you know, and that's why I think that in the May they just want to sold out the rest of the production pieces, so it. And maybe that's why the price is lower, and of course the big boom with the ICOM 7300 because people likes more maybe the scope, or I don't know actually why, and I really cannot understand what can be better in SDR receiver, but okay. So thank you very much. That's I think that the movie gonna get the few bad comments and bad right comments, but that's why we have a YouTube, right? Thank you very much. I wish you 73, of course. That was a Papa Alpha number 1 Romeo Alpha Foxtrot of Sierra Papa number 2 Romeo Alpha Foxtrot. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like it, bye bye.